is self-esteem. Because the higher self-esteem you have, the less external validation you need.
Less you need to conform to the environment.
Exactly. Even there's some great studies that show that the higher self-esteem you have, the less you need to have someone who's traditionally attractive.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because you start to see all of the value, all the beautiful nature and behaviors and physicality of someone. And therefore, and so high self-esteem is indicative of so many aspects of our life. And you could show up, get that premium effect if you have high self-esteem.
And I would say that of everybody I know, the people that are typically lower self-esteem are those that are most focused on appearances and looks. Yes. In fact, there's one of my friends who, when he called me one day in the gym and said, I'm not sure about his current partner. And I was like, why, what's up? He goes, like when I walk into a restaurant with her on my arm, I just don't know how it looks. Literally, that's what he said to me. And I remember having the conversation with him like, bro, you are screwed if that's what you're judging this individual based on how they look on your arm.
Yes.
But it's a consequence of his own need for validation from the person he's with. And then it's no surprise that the other correlation you see is those people are probably still single. Those are my friends that are still single. The ones that care the most about that can currently have the lowest self-esteem are also the ones that are still missing probably great people for looking at the wrong things.
Self-esteem is really where it's at. Like it's underrated.
That's so interesting, this idea that when we have low self-esteem, we'll care more about how the person looks because we believe that they can boost our self-esteem by just being next to them.
Well, more so, we believe that society accepts them and we won't be shamed by society as a result of being with them, right? Because we want the validation from society when we have low self-esteem. But if you have high self-esteem, you say, you know what? This is my partner. And I don't care what you think. It doesn't matter what you think. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Then you can walk down the street with anyone.
If you love the Diary of a CEO brand and you watch this channel, please do me a huge favor. Become part of the 15% of the viewers on this channel that have hit the subscribe button. It helps us tremendously, and the bigger the channel gets, the bigger the guests.